Hello and welcome to another video of Lord of the Rings Online. Last time we finished Isengard and are now back in Dunland in the Rohirrim camp, and I would say without further ado, let's get right into the new or the further adventures of Fen and Redbeard, shall we? Alright, let's see, what do we have? We have a ton of stuff here. Oh my goodness. Alright. So many new things. What do we have here? We have something for the house. That is quite nice. You have a whole new Isengard prisoner set for as cosmetics. Also very nice, very nice. And then I don't need that. Virtue points. And 600 virtue points. Oh, nice. Very good, very good. Alright. We are kinda ready to move on. Yeah, don't need them as well. Oh, okay, gone. Alrighty. Perfect. Let's see. What do we have to do?
Many of our friends have fallen, and the rest are captives of Lou Brennan.
You must tell me of your time in Isengard, Fennon. It cannot have been pleasant, and you were often in my thoughts. I heard what happened within time Methredas from Radanir. Sometime after you were secreted away to Isengard, he managed to escape the prison cave with poor Bregar. The two of them fought their way into the center of Turmova, but then Saradan sighs heavily, and then, in that moment, much older than his years, Bregar did not make it. They cut him down on the road, only Radanir escaped. He has gone back with some of Theodred's men and tried to recover Bregar's body, but they have not returned. Many of our friends have fallen, and the rest still is captive in Lou Brennan. According to Radanir, Halbarad and the sons of Elrond are still alive, but who can say for how long? Right, we were betrayed. Very much so. Very much so. By the clan. What if he abandoned metal maces? Can we turn something in? Blotched skins. Nope. No. 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 And speckled ears. No, that's spotted ears. Okay.
I would take 10 Rohirrim on horseback over 1,000 Dunlanding wild men.
I can see why. We crossed the ford of Isen in secret to learn what the men of Dunland were up to, but it is worse than we suspected. I think it surprised the leader of the Falcon clan as well. It seems to me that he was biding his time until the victory of one side seemed assured. Then he needed to simply throw his lot in with the side likely to come out the victor. Let us hope that he is mistaken, Fennon. I think that he is undervaluing the prowess of men of Rohan. I would take 10 Rohirrim on horseback over 1,000 Dunlanding wild men. I have spoken with your friend Seradan, and it sounds like these rangers are the same. The more of them we free now, the fewer thousands of Dunlandings I need to concern myself with. Huh. Yeah, I can see that. Where? Oh, there.
The honor of the Falcon, sold to Saruman. I cannot believe this.
How can this have happened? The old woman is quivering with anger and grief. The Brennan called the heads of households to him and declared that we were at last ready to reap our reward. We had only to bend the knee to Saruman. But Lou Brennan himself had said to us that the Hebagluth would not be the tool of some wizard. He said it often and loudly, and we came to believe it. I have no love for these horse lords, and this strutting princeling least of all. But what can be said? The honor of the Falcon clan, sold to Saruman? Wolf sought his enemies in open battle. He was no wizard's hireling. Saren chokes back angry tears. My boy Andarin has not returned yet from the lands of the Algreg, but his beloved spoke out against his treachery and is still a prisoner. What will I say to him if she dies? That is a good question. I don't know.
The enemy has a strong defensive position, but I will help you free your friends.
There is no sense in delaying this any further. Your friends are held captive by our shared enemy. This enemy has a strong defensive position, but we have this advantage, and we know where he is. Once the Falcon clan leaves Talmath and Methredras, that advantage dissipates. We must deal with them here before they leave that valley. Once the Falcon clan leaves the valley, my men and I must retreat to the hold of the fort. The defense of Rohan is my main object. Until that time, I will help you free your friends.
I sent some of my men into Talmath Edras to establish a camp.
We should go and join them. Pass into Talmath Edras and follow the road as it approaches the lake. From this camp, we can scout the area and make a plan for rescuing the rangers. Some of your people should already be in this camp. Such is the fire in their hearts. Let all who wish to join them do so. So we are going up there, and this is then the Silent Riders go down to the Rohan, I suppose. Okay, let's go. Up there. What's here? Ooh, Cullingan Scar. Don't mind if I do. Really? You wanna do that? I thought so. Alright, let's see what's awaiting us up there. Positioning ourselves here. Now we bound. Cravenwood. Let's bind ourselves up here. Just in case, because I don't know how long this might take. There we go. Traders. Can't leave those branches laying around, cleaning up the forest and all, you know? You know how it is.
From this forward encampment, we will mount our attack on the city of traders.
But not yet. We must first take action to scout the area and learn the extent of the Falcons clan's defenses. Speak with our allies at this encampment and help them with their aims. It will all be of use when we make our attack.
Scout for the scouts, and help them if they are in need.
2 of my kinsmen went to scout the lake's edge, and they have not returned. Diamond planned to scout the shore of the lake to the northwest, and Hedestan followed the shore to the north. They are stout men and have seen service in war. Hedestan has ridden to battle with Theodred's father, the king. I am sure they are fine, but they still should have returned by now.
I have not been a falcon from the very moment Lubrenin sold us to the wizard.
Uh-oh. My people have stored many provisions for war, Finan. Listen to me. My people. They are no longer my people. Your friends helped the Hebukluth store many provisions. Take away these goods, and they will be less prepared to fight on behalf of Saruman. Go into the village and steal back some of these provisions. I can do that. Absolutely.
Go to Tur Morva and find where Bragiar fell. He deserves better.
The guards were careless, and Bragiar, and I took advantage of their lapse to escape. We planned to run the prince to Rohan's camp in the Gravenwood, but Baranir winces and clutches his leg. They cut us off from the straight path out of the village, and we had to take the long way. At every turning, it seemed that there were more and more of the Falcon clan. Braga fought bravely, but there were simply too many foemen. He fell in the center of the village, and I ran. I twisted my leg jumping from a rock as the arrows rained around me, but somehow I made it to safety. We cannot leave Braga to them, Finan. Theodred has agreed to help carry his body back here. Go to Turumova and find where Braga fell. He deserves better than to be left in that town of jackals. I agree. Ooh, and I agree with these.
The warriors of the Falcon clan that have fortified the village are deadlier than most.
Their leather armor is strong and tough, their weapons are coated in some poison, and they have learned fighting skills from the rangers. These are not the rebel with which we have grown accustomed. Go to the village and face their warriors. The talons of the Falcon must be dulled or broken before we can hope to rescue our friends from the prison cave. Alright, we have things to do. Mm-hmm. Exactly like that. Let's see, what can we steal? Provisions. Provisions? Ah. Okay. Can we go up here? No. Pity. Alright, next. You. Up here. Oh, those were the 10 already. 12. Okay. So the rest is now added bonus. And I take your Scarn as well. And your Birch Branch. Now I need to find some more provisions. 5 more to be exact. Oh, there's one. There. Oh, excuse me. I need those provisions. Oops, sorry. Okay, now we need only 3 more. Hey, stop that. There are some provisions. Perfect. And there. So we only need one more now. You stare at Brega's fallen form and wonder how many other friends must die within these walls of Tormova. Hey, where are you coming from? Sneaky, but okay. Alright, one more provision. That can't be so complicated. Maybe up here? There we go. Awesome. There we go. I was on my way out, lady. That was rude. Who's that, though? Oh, the scouts. Oh. Right. You were leaning into me here. Okay. Oh, level 77. Very nice, very nice. Okay, let's find the scout. Not... Oh, ooh, that was good. Oh, there. Oh, hi.
I suffered a cut from a poisoned blade during the fighting.
I am glad to see you, friend. I was scouting the edges of the village near an orchard when I was beset by 3 Dunlandings. I proved their better, but I think one of them had a poison blade. I managed to make it away from the side of the battle, but my strength is gone and I can go no further.
I do not feel well. So weak.
You think back to your time in Tormorva and remember even the Falcon clan experimenting with poisons. You remember to the words of Meolona, who spoke collecting certain roots throughout Tal Methedras and grinding them up from the digestive powder. The roots could be found at the base of a certain tree surround the lake. You tell Heristan that you may be able to help him. Maybe. Mhm. Can we pick them up without? No, we have to dismount. Okay. Alright, let's gather a few more. 4 to be precise. And let's help our friend here. There's that. That. One more. One more. And there it is. Awesome. Run, Daffodilly! Run! Our friend needs our help. Okay. Ground them into the powder, and now back to our friend, and let's see if that helps.
You have returned, my friend.
Of course I did. You gently give Hedestan the root powder and he swallows it in with some difficulty. After a moment, he takes a deep breath and much of the color returns to his face. I feel much better already, my friend. Thank you for taking the time to find this antidote. But how did you know how to make this curative? I am fortunate you did. Yes, you are. Let's not talk about how I know that. Not important. Rune inscribed brass. That one. And we are putting you there. Ta-da. Nice. Okay. Find Deomund. Where are you? There. Alright. Unfortunately, we don't have the luxury of the boat taxi again. Ah well. How many of those do we have? Oh. Oh, a lot. Okay. That is going to take a while to go through them and prepare them and make them ready to be sold, but hey! That's more gold in our bags, and we need gold, and armor, and weapon upgrades, and all of it. Yep. Oh there, hi. I'm with you in a second.
Ah, my leg has been savaged by a trap of some sort.
Uh-oh. I was able to break the trap with a heavy stone, but I cannot yet walk on my leg.
Take this heavy stone and use it to break some of these traps.
There are certain to be more traps like this on this side of the lake, Finn, I have seen strange creatures in these lands, creatures with powerful jaws full of sharp teeth, and I do not know what they are called. I have not seen such creatures in Rohan. The Falcon Clan has taken the jaws of these creatures to make traps and have hidden them in the undergrowth. Take this heavy stone and use it to break some of these traps. You will need to get close to the traps, but try not to get too close or you will set them off. Do we tell him that that was us? Nah. Let's not. Curse you, whoever put down these traps. Oh, I thought you were neutral. Oh. Oh. Alright. Mm-hmm. Don't be enraged with me or I turn you into a trap as well. What's this? Embedded wooden tooth. Ow. Rude. Okay, we dismantled them. Thank goodness we remembered where they were.
Such traps are the province of lesser men.
You have destroyed the traps? Good. I would not want any of of my kinsmen to suffer the same injury as I have done. It was very painful, and not just physically. I am ashamed to have stumbled into such a trap. A man of Rohan would not resort to such measures. Thank you for your help, Finan. I believe that I will soon be able to walk on my injured leg. Yeah, I'm... Oh. Ooh, we better not tell them any of that. Yeah. Wasn't us. Them, you Falcon Clan? Yeah. Oh, do we have a point to spend? By the way? No, we have not. Oh. Fine, you too. Okay, and you for good measure because I want that's gone.
Thank you. He is now at peace.
He is. I'm sorry. Thanks for the boots, though.
You found Deomund and Harriston. I am relieved they still live.
But their encounters are a reminder that Tal Methedras is full of danger. The Falcon Clan is not unprepared, and they have a strong defensive position. Yikes.
Let us see how well the Falcon Clan wages its war without these goods.
Plus 20 mount speed. Okay. Nice.
You have done well to defeat the warriors.
Their champions, however, remain.
Let us use their courage against them.
Some members of the Falcon Clan are masters of combat, fearless and quick to engage their enemies. I want them defeated before we enter the prison caves. Let us use their courage against them. They will not refuse a fight. Blow into the horns outside some of the dwellings in Turmurva to call them forth to battle. Not every dwelling with house has a champion, but some will, and he will answer the call. Defeat 3 of their deadliest warriors and return to me when it is finished. Okay. Let's do that. So we go to the house, ring the bell, and then defeat them in battle. Easy enough. We can do that. Famous last words. Oh, not the bell, it's a horn. My bad. Okay. Alright, good. Did you poison me? You did. Gaynor. Okay. And where is the last one? Oh, down there. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't go there. How do I go down? Oh, here. You know, this happens when you sell yourself out to the White Wizard. The evil white one, I should say. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Hey. There. Who are you? Wundot. Alrighty. Oh, of course. What now? Oh no. Okay. We were kicked out. Well, Let's try that again then, shall we? Hopefully. So far, so good. Okay, you can start loading. That would be nice. There we go. Alright. Fantastic. Okay. Back to Theodred. Let's see what he has to say now. I think we have done all of them now. I think.
It is good you bested the champions.
Yes. Venturing into the prison caves will be dangerous enough without the threat of highly skilled Falcon Clan champions in our path. Oh, let me just... There we go. We are getting a whole new set of armor and jewelry and all that. Nice. I'm okay with that. But we don't need that. And we don't need that. Alright.
The preparations are made. Now we must strike.
Okay, let's do
The
that.
time is now. We are as ready as we will ever be.
Let us move on to the prison caves and rescue as many of your friends as live still and to be rescued. Speak with me when you're ready. I will. What do we... Oh, look at that. That is pretty... Although we lose a lot of critical rating, but the will goes up. So, okay. Alright.
I am ready. Let us rescue your friends.
Yes, please. Let's.
We will rescue your friends, and we will have vengeance upon the Falcon Clan. You have my word.
Okay. Fantastic. None of your friends have been imprisoned in this room of cells. Lou Brennan must be keeping them further ahead, away from the entrance. My men have gone on ahead. Join them in each room of the cells and fight for the freedom of your friends. I will scout around for signs of our enemies. Release your prisoner or die, low ones. To battle! Ah. Okay, find Herestan. There you go. You will pay for your treachery, honorless ones. To battle! Next group. Very good. Return to DieLuette. Will do. Can I? Oh, okay. DieLuette, where art thou? There you are. That was good work, Finnan, but I fear it was only a start. More of your friends are being held below. Let us go to them. Yes, please. Look at that armor. Wow. Can I have that? Well, not yours, but one of those sets? That would be nice. Another room of rangers to free. Let us give them their freedom. Yes, please. They took Halbarad and the Sons of Elrond deeper into the cave. You have to go after them. I will! I will, but let me... Can I open these? You go ahead, you will open these cells and follow after you. Okay, cool. Thanks. Oh. Penrod thought to bring us before Lou Brennan. He did not choose men strong enough for the task. I'd say. I am glad to see you, Fennan. Let us go to see Lou Brennan now in our own terms. Yes. Let's go. You are full of surprises, Fennan. I did not think that you would cross my path again in this life. How is it that you came to escape the clutches of Saruman? Lou Brennan smiles mockingly at your silence. You were a fool to return here. You may have freed some members of your company, but I have exacted my price from the Grey Company. You will not soon forget Lou Brennan and the Falcon Clan, I think. How many of your number remain? 20? 30? Enough to see you pay for your treachery, Brennan. Not today, I think. You will leave this cave and you will leave my village. Wherever you go, you will tell the tale of how Lou Brennan and the Falcons bested you. No? Run away, weak ones. You are beaten. No? Nope. These passages extend for miles under the mountains, and my people know them all. You cannot face us here, and you cannot pursue us. You can only retreat. You have lost. He is right. We cannot raise a hand against him in this position. There are too many, and we are too few. There may be another time, but this is not it. What? We can do nothing more from here. We must lick our wounds, bury our dead, and wait for another time. But I swear it, before this war is over, the Falcon clan will taste our vengeance. This is not too...
We emerged from the dark of the prison caves fewer, but with greater resolve. And with a new ally, Theodred, the Prince of Rohan. We are in his debt, and I will see that debt paid before we leave this land.
It wasn't that many.
I am grateful for the lives you have saved, and mourn the friends we have lost.
You and the Prince of Rohan have my thanks, Venom. These have been dark days, both for my people and for Middle-earth. I am grateful for the lives that you have saved and mourn the friends we have lost. Today we rest. Tomorrow we will go to the forts with Theodred, he has aided us, and we will then aid him and pass into Rohan to search for Aragorn, my chieftain. It is a thing of wonder to me that you have seen within the Ring of Isengard and escaped to speak of it. You bring word of the rise of Isengard, but do those tidings hold anything we can use to stop it? Is this notice enough for us to stop the designs of Saruman? I hope it is, Fennon. I fear that it is not. We will speak again soon. Well... Those are new.
We have come to the crossroads, and sooner than I expected.
I want to help the Prince of Rohan, for without his aid and that of his doughty warriors, my men and I would still be captives of the Falcon clan. But we cannot abandon our journey. Our duty lies with Aragorn, and we must find him in Rohan or die searching. We cannot stay to help Theodred with his battles. I want you to go to the prince, Fennon. I want you to lend him your strength and your wisdom and your courage. You can travel south more swiftly than we can. Even hale and hearty our diminished number would take some time to make ready, and we are wounded and tired. Make your farewells with my kin, Fennon. I know they will want to say goodbye. Ceradan is there by the fire. He knows that I have what I have in mind, though the others may not.
Oberod told me his decision, and I will not speak against it.
But I will miss you, Fennon, and I wish you might still travel with us. I know Erebrandir feels the same way. He has not forgotten the farrier who crafted him a new shoe in Holland, nor the stout axe who saved the farrier. You have a skill beyond strength of arms or the reach of knowledge, Fennon. You find friends wherever you tread, and where they cannot be found, you make them with kindness and generosity. Halvarad does not realize how close he came to spending the rest of his days in the prison caves in Turumorva, but I do. Consider this, my friend, and do not forget it. Prince Theodred was at this camp for days before you escaped from Isengard and held counsel with me, but he did not move to rescue my kin until he spoke with you. Nay, do not console me. I am not ashamed. Your ability to rally people to your side is yours alone, and it is a power you must not forget. It has saved many lives already, and I know it will again. No. Oh.
You do not need me to tell you these things.
You have seen with the Ring of Isengard and escaped to tell the tale. You will be of great help to Prince Theodred, I do not doubt it. I saw Kodonir down the path of the northwest not long ago. You should find him and bid him farewell.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Cool, we can upgrade. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, where do you say he was? Oh, there. Okay.
You are leaving us now. How can this be Halbarod's decision?
Kurunir stares at his feet for a short moment before he meets your gaze again. I suppose the Prince of Rohan has need of you. I cannot blame Halbarad for wanting you to help and hold forts to the of the Eisen. I think your tale of the army Saruman is preparing with an Isengard shook him deeply, and if that crossing is lost, then the kingdom of Rohan will surely follow. We have been through a great deal, Fenin, have we not? It seemed we would stay within the musty library of Zudrugund with Nar and Freithgir for the rest of our days, did it not? Even thinking now of climbing up to Nar's peak makes my legs ache. I want you to have these spare boots of mine, in memory of our time spent in that high place.
I am worried about Golodir.
He endured much of the depth of Carundum. As you know, he will never truly forgive himself for Lorniel's death, but this journey has done much to relieve some of his hurts. I think it is simply he has a purpose again. There is work to be done, and until we find Aragorn, we are sworn to do. It remains unfinished. But our captivity in the prison caves changed something within Golodir. There is a dangerous glimmer in his eye, and that I have not seen before. It worries me, Fenin. I am afraid for him. We were speaking not long ago, just to the west, but my heart was troubled and I left him there. Will you seek him out and see if my worries are for naught? I hope they are. My mother always said I worry enough for the whole family, but the dangers through which we have come and to which we right deserve even more worry than I can manage. Uh-oh. Same, Kurunir. Same.
It may be Halbarod's decision, but I would not leave even if he ordered me home again.
He looks up at you, and you do see a hint of the hardness in his eyes that so upset Kurunir. There are matters still left undone here. The cowards who slink in the caves beneath Tal Mithridates still live, Fenin. They spoke to us as friends, gave us shelter, took the sweat from our brows, and repaid us with treachery. I will repay them in kind. My lost brethren and my lost friends demand this of me. Lou Brennan? You jest, Fenin. He is a fat man whose courage depends on 100 of his people at his back. I have faced the evil of Mordred. He is gone, and I still live. Lou Brennan is nothing compared to Mordred.
I thought you would come with me to take vengeance on Lou Brennan.
I can't. But it seems your road lies elsewhere. I am sorry you will not be there. I know you would gladly join me if urgent matters did not drive you elsewhere. Golodir does not seem to be listening to you. He gestures to the south in the direction of the Tree of Tribute. Dunland is over that way. If you wish to bid farewell to him, it feels like he has been staring at that tree for hours. Golodir, don't do anything stupid.
Are we anything more than the flickering of a candle in the gale to something so ancient?
How long do you think this tree has been growing here, Fenin? It must be so old and have seen so much. Would it even notice if we left this place and never returned? Dunland looks weary, and his face is more lined than you remember. Oops. You are leaving us to aid Theodred? It is no surprise to me. I overheard Halbarad and Ceredan discussing courses of action, and it seemed likely. I wish our paths did not diverge, but it seems they must, Fenin. We all have too many duties in this world.
I am sure Theodred will find a use for you at the fords of the Eisen.
That is a crucial crossing, and it must be held against the forces of Saruman at any cost. We have seen the danger posed by the Dunland clans. and the armies of Uruks you beheld within Isengard sound of considerable size. Neither of those forces must cross the river Isen. Kallinglad's bleak expression is lightened by a wry smile. You should say goodbye to Raranir. If you do not, we would never hear the end of it. He is east of here, I believe, on the path. Nope, nope. There he is.
That is the way of it, is it not? We go where we are needed.
Sit with me a moment, Finan. I know you are leaving us and that Theodred has need of you at the forts. That is the way of it, is it not? The Grey Company owes its freedom to you and to the Prince of Rohan, and this is how Halbarad seeks to repay the debt of to Theodred. Perhaps you think our debt to you is too deep to repay so easily. Radanir raises an eyebrow and subjects you to close scrutiny. Once this is all over, if such a thing is possible, you and I will meet at some tavern in some peaceful land, and I will buy you a drink or two and you will buy me 2 or 3, and we will regale the house with tales of our heroism on this long journey. He looks back to the Tree of Tribute and seems to decide something. I think Kallinglad is wrong. I think it's just a tree.
Prestadir will want to say farewell to you before you leave us.
Okay. You do not belong here. Okay.
Be well on the road, and give your courage to Theodred.
I heard it was time for you to leave us, Finan. If you have the opportunity to rescue Lothrandir from the clutches of Saruman, I hope you will take it. It is not right for us to abandon him to the enemy. I know it does not look good for him, but there's always hope. You escaped from the pits of Isengard, and Lothrandir is made of stern stuff as well. I regret that we did not have the opportunity to speak more before this parting, my friend. Perhaps our paths will cross again, in happier days.
Stay safe on the road, my friend.
I will, I think. There we go. Halbarad wanted to see you once you had made your farewells. He is somewhere within the camp. You should return to him and prepare for depart.
It has been an honor to travel with you. The Grey Company owes you much, and more.
I am not one for long farewells, my friend. Now that you are one of us, with ties not of blood but rather strengthened by blood, the blood of our foes, our roads entwined this far, and may do so again, but for now it is time of leave-taking.
I understand Prince Theodred's men have established a camp in the Heathfells.
Far to the south, at the fords of the river Isen. While the prince has been scouting in the Gravenwoods, leadership of the camp fell to his second, a man named Grimbold. Travel south to his camp and tell Grimbold you have come to help. I will do that.
How may I help you?
It was nice meeting you all here. Okay, we have a gazillion things to sell. the red dye. We keep the crimson dye. We keep that. And that. And that and that. Yeah. And the rest can be sold. Look at that. Much better. Alright, perfect. There's Grimwood, so now we can talk to Efrit. Where might you be? Oh, I need to stay on the road. Really? Okay, fine. I take your leather. Somewhere there. There he is.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
You there! Leopard sent you? I have news for you to take to him. A band of orcs bearing the mark of the White Hand has entered the Graven Wood and has been clear-cutting the forest here. I know not for what purpose, but they have been shipping the wood eastward. If you wish to be of further assistance, I may have other tasks before you go.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
The orcs of Gru may be preparing to wage war on the Dunlandings, though I doubt it, for they seem not to care about the Dunlandings moving through the Gravenwood. But they may just as well be preparing to pour out the Misty Mountains against Rohan. I would have you clear out these orcs, just as they lay waste to the forest around them. Perhaps then they will understand that Rohan is still strong.
The Rohirrim are grateful for your aid.
If you enter Akru to hunt orcs, bring back trophies of your victories. You will build a wall. I will build a wall of orc heads to stand as a warning to these vile creatures. What say you? Sounds good to me. Let's do that.
Welcome. Stay a moment and speak with me.
While I have no care for the Dunlandings and their forest, I do wonder how much wood these orcs have already cut. This may help decipher for what the wood will be used. A relatively small amount may indicate something as simple as firewood or spears. A large amount, on the other hand, may indicate the construction of siege weapons. If you wish to help me, go to their encampment, Akgru, and investigate the clear-cut wood. Perhaps you will be able to determine exactly how much wood the orcs have taken and how much more it appears they are determined to take. Okay, Akgru. Let's go. Ow! Hey! That is so rude. Well, you had your chance. Where is it though? Where do I go up? Oh, here. Here. Okay, we clear out 10 of them. Wait, didn't he say you want to make a wall of heads? For a wall of heads, you need a little bit more than 3. There we go. Good. There's a backpack. What's in the backpack? One would think that all of them have their heads, but they don't. Wait. The orcs at Akru have cut a large amount of wood and are still razing the forest to the ground. Uh-oh. I think I have missed someone. We still need one more hat. There we go.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
Well done! The orcs of Akgru will now know that Rohirrim are not to be trifled with.
Welcome, my friend.
Victory! I will use these as a warning to the orcs that their presence will not be tolerated. My thanks to you. Did you not listen? There we go.
Your aid is welcome, friend.
I think you are right. I wager that the orcs are indeed preparing for war. This is more dire than I thought. Talk to Leo of what at the Rohirrim scout camp. Where's the Rohirrim scout camp? Oh. No, let's stay on the road for this time. Back to the camp that we just came from. I get the feeling that we could have done this the other way around, but Little cross country here. I mean, it is an impressive... You can't see. There we go. It is an impressive tree. Right? But it is a tree. Let's face it. It is a tree.
Welcome and well met, my friend.
This news is distressing. The orcs are of little concern to me. Let them consume the Dunlanding's wood. But the companies of the Dunlanding warriors troubles me. From what you tell me, they will be converging upon the mustering tree, and that is an ill omen. Despite the enmity of DieLuette have shown to their own countrymen, I think it more likely that both companies are meeting as allies to join the host gathering in Wolf's Cleft. I must think upon this problem.
Hail, friend. May I have a moment of your time?
I am distressed, Fennon. I fear that Cathric's insolent goading of the Ox Clan captain has compromised our mission. More than that, both companies now converge upon the mustering tree, and I fear that once they have combined their strength, they will overrun our camp and Theodred will have to fall back. I will join Thurbold, Elfrith, and Cuthric and make a stand against the foe. Will you join me? At the least, we will have an end worthy of remembrance. Let me know what you decide, my friend, but I must know soon. Okay, let's go.
Theodred's scouts are a brave lot, but I am uncertain that facing the combined might of the Ox Clan and the Dragon Clan is the wisest course of action. Perhaps with a hero's aid, they may indeed stave off the storm blowing south to Rohan.
Plan, Fennon? We are few against 2 companies of Dunlanding warriors. I plan only to take as many of them as I can with me to the grave and hope that my sacrifice is not in vain. I cannot fault you for preserving your own life, so if the battle goes ill, you may take Longstrike and escape the battle. 2 arms, brothers! For Earl! For Helm! 2 arms! Okay. are you doing there? Hmm. Oh. Okay, first you, then whoever is here. There. Then back here. Defending for 5 more minutes. Okay. Oh, we can do it. We know what to do. And if they don't bring on a massive amount of champions, then we should be in the clear. Okay, 4 more minutes. Come here. Stop hiding behind that mountain. Oh well, hide behind that mountain then. Fine, be that way. Is the fog getting thicker, or is it... do I just imagine that? Okay, 3 more minutes. Oh, Saruman, that was your mistake. Wrong wizard! Okay, what's going on here? One and a half minutes left. I can't see you. Under a minute, almost there. We almost made it. Okay, come up here. Don't hide behind there. Come down here, or up here. You are too close for comfort. And look at that, everyone survived.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
It's the same one. Okay. Ah, Fennon, I was rendered unconscious during the battle, but apparently the Dunlandings thought me dead. When they had removed themselves from the mustering tree, your ranger friends found me and brought me back here. What? That's not what happened. Anyway. I will live, but others are lost forever, but it's song. Our lost companions will be missed, but I believe our actions will hinder the war efforts of the Dunlandings. Though, to what degree, I cannot say yet.
Greetings! If you have a moment, I have need of your assistance.
Then word has come via Krabran from one of the Boar clan scouts who are aiding us in this accursed place. Huvela reports that she may have found the witch your ranger friends seek, this old woman of the mountain. Huvela awaits you near the road to Tal Methedras to the north. I thank you for your aid here, but as soon as I fear we must escape back into our own land. We have taken too many losses here. May fortune go with you, my friend. Are we going to do a new questline now there? Even though we cleared everything out? Let's see. Ow! Okay, now let's go. Oh.
What have we to say to each other, Duvodiad?
It is well that you have come, Duvodiad. It is known among my people that the old woman of the mountain is called such because she dwells upon the heights of the mountain you call Methedras. But we have never known the way to her abode. She always came down among us. I have discovered a path leading from the road to Tal Methedras up to the mountainside. There is an evil air about the path, so I will not go there, but I believe this may well be the path your friend Ceradan seeks. Return to Ceradan and thank him for the kindness he has shown the people of the Boar and tell him of the path. Tell him also that none have traveled it recently. You know... Okay. Okay. Ceradan? Let's see.
Greetings.
Who will have found the path, but none have traveled it recently? I wonder then what has become of Gwillion since her defeat at the Slate of Shadows. I think she must do one of two things: seek refuge with Saruman, or find her way back to her own abode to recoup her strength. I think if she appears at Orthanc in defeat, she will not find herself welcomed. Though Gwillion is not dead and will likely return again, I believe your duties here are ended, Finan. Halbarad and the Grey Company will have need of you in the south. Speak with Leofard before you go, but I doubt not that the Horse Lords will also retreat from this place soon. Amlan and I will remain here. If Gwillion returns, she must be dealt with, for she is a powerful adversary of might, who might bring trouble to our chieftain from afar. Fare thee well, Finan.
Welcome, my friend.
Ceradan is correct, Finan. Our mission here was both a success and a failure. We can no longer tarry here, for both the Ox and Dragon clans are aware of our presence. We will come along as we can, but in the meantime, journey south to Forthbrond in the Isendale and report to Erdwin. Let him know that the Dunlandings are coming, and in greater force than we could imagine. And with that, we enter Roth. Fine, I go. But stop shooting at Daffodilly. Daffodilly doesn't do anything. Oh, I gotta get some friends along the way. Slate of Shadows. Ow. Stop hitting. Now entering Isendale.
Greetings, friend of the Rohirrim.
Let's find us here. This is much nicer. There we go.
Our hope lies in strength, but the servants of the enemy are everywhere.
You have come from Leopard? This is grim news you bring, but not unexpected. The enemy is upon us.
We stride into a danger that we cannot hope to overcome.
Recently, Cutthorn, one of our messengers, failed to report back. He is a capable courier that had gone to receive word from Edoras regarding our strategic goals for Forthbrand. Will you set forth and discover Cutthorn's location? Begin your search to the north and slightly west from here along the cliff's walls. Surely he has set forth from Edoras already. I think this is a perfect moment to start the next one. So, I hope I see you there. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching. And bye bye!